Hello guys, Young Sage here, back in GTA 5 Online, where today I bought this. Yes, I'm wearing a heist outfit, I understand. Yeah, I bought a rat rod. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't even ask. Well, I figure since I bought this sucking thing, we might as well take it for a test drive in the pouring rain. Get some revs. Kind of hate that about GTA. Look, listen. If you merely rev too high, it just sticks at the red line. I'm not doing that. It sounds insane. There aren't many customization options available for this vehicle, which all you can do in first-person view. And no, we're not taking this up Chiliad, but we might take it to the Rubber Ledge track just for the hell of it. Probably not though, because here's all you can do. The exhaust is different. You could put a bug catcher on here, but it doesn't really go for me. And the wheels. Here's the odd thing. These are custom wheels, if you can tell. They are skinnier than the regular ones, but only the front wheels can be changed. The rear wheels cannot. So I just put matching wheels on the front so it doesn't look too weird. And I put a custom license plate on there. I'm not a big fan of these frickin' beaters, but this is an exception. You know what? Let me try to see if I can get this thing like a little flexed, if you will. I love that start up. So amazing. So maybe then I can show you guys how fat those rear tires are. That's perfect. Yeah, you want me to punch you, car. Let's look at the size of those tires. That's strange. I can't go into stealth mode and point. I was gonna say crouch, but you're really not crouched. Look, that's not even crouch. It's more like just hunched over. And I put a black license plate. I don't know if I pointed that out. And I maxed out the engine. I didn't do turbo. I never do turbo. Doors are different than the regular car. That's one of the greatest engine sounds I've ever heard since the Frankenstein guy. Here for a little drive. Okay, I will say this thing is not the greatest handling car ever. My buddy Hollywood 1993, who I've featured on the channel multiple times, he told me this car handles like a dream. It does not. I have real problems handling this. We're just gonna drive to my clubhouse. Just, you know what? Screw it. Let's test the off-road capabilities, if any. I don't know why it's taking us this way, but we're going this way. I guess we're going this way. What an engine sound. I wish GTA would have more V6 and V6 engine cars, or like turbo 4-cylinders. You know, more modern cars. You know, the cars that they had that are modern are only like supercars and stuff. They never put anything like cheap. That's what the next update better have. Cars are not fucking anywhere from from $1 to like $10 million. Obscene prices. This is not too bad. It was $300,000. I just got a bunch of money because I was dragged into playing Deadline. Speaking of Shitaro, which I did put a video up on, but like I said, the commentary didn't work because the microphone decided to break. So I'll give my comments on that. That was Hollywood's bike, by the way, if you guys didn't recognize that. Also, I did a very long video where I drove this from him, but the audio didn't work there either, so I'm not going to upload that video. Anyway, about Shitaro, it's probably the fastest and greatest handling bike in the game. But is it worth $2.2 million? Hell no. There's no motorcycle that's ever worth more than $1 million. The most I'd ever pay for a bike is $750,000. And you're lucky to even get that. Principe Electro. I never even bought Electro. I still want one. But then again, you can get the Vindicator, which does the exact same stuff for quite a bit less. Nobody has one of those. And besides, the Dinka Vindicator looks a lot better than the Principe Electro. The Electro is so famous because it's the heist bike. It's also infamous because it's a bike nobody uses in heist. Can we drift it? I doubt it, but it's full of handbrake. Oh God, no! That was fail. Also, I bought a LCC Avarice. I'm gonna do another video where we take a look at that. I have no idea why I'm going this way. Let's finish off with a burnout. And by the way, the lights are just like stuck on there. I kind of forgot to mention that. I broke one of them before I even did the video. It was the same with the window. So well guys, that is all for this car review. In conclusion, should you buy it? Yeah. I'd say if you have... Let's actually pull this back into my, my... I love that sound. I could start this thing up over and over again and not get bored. Although I might turn the engine level down to 3 because the wheel spin is kind of almost uncontrollable. But should you buy it? I'll have to test it out against the other hot like fast sports classics. I know that the Class 8 Mamba will destroy this. I don't own one. I never will. It's way too expensive for my taste. But I know that probably the Mercedes will probably destroy this car too. Let's have a look here. Roosevelt would probably not be able to beat this. Roosevelt's not that fast. Frankenstein on the other hand, that would probably be able to win. That probably would be a good matchup. Well, I think the Frankenstein would probably pull ahead. I drove that car a lot last year when they announced it. The Casco, that car's not super fast, but it's pretty dang good. Probably would. I don't know how that would go. The Mambo is an obvious crusher. The Coquette Classic would probably be faster than this. Sterling GT would probably be faster. But for the money, I don't think there's much else out there. maybe the Monroe. That's not that much more expensive than this, but you don't get that amazing sound, or you get the crazy looks. Let me see. I think that's probably about it. I mean, you could say the Pagale, however the crap you say it. That. I still say that could. This thing is kind of weird, so I don't think it would really be a good match. That engine just is so enticing. So lovely. It's such a lovely sound. By the way, speaking of the Yuga, there'll be a new Yuga coming out. Well, new old Yuga, if you will. It's called the Yuga Classic. I think they had a car like that in San Andreas, actually. But this thing is highly customizable. I actually had one for a long time. That was my van for a long time. Now I don't even know if I even have a van anymore. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for this video. Up next, we're gonna have a look at the Avarice. I'm actually gonna customize it in the video. So that's it for me, guys. Peace.